Make his helmet, you don't know, in the Sum Channel game. Look, to start with, you can store anything with my erasers. So here, I have a trash can on me, I do my R, I come back, I do my R again. Except this time, I click Tada, and that's nothing, guys. Because the secrets we're going to discover as this video goes on get crazier and crazier. Like the next one, in a private server, entering build mode gives us access to an admin sword that we'll even have to craft. Actually, well, you can also access it with the M key. We're going to go into the menu, place a non-door by pressing A, and we're also going to put an object block where we'll also press A and make it slightly bigger. And if we go back to the menu, we can see that we have access to the item called the Harashiki, which is the katana. So we click on it. Once we've clicked, guys, we can exit build mode. And if I walk on what I made, let's go. Only admins in build mode plus users can use this sword, but we did that on purpose. Not sure if you hear it, but there's an OST playing. Also, it's a beautiful blue sword. By the way, we're really leaning when we use it, but that's just a detail. Just look, guys, at the animations. Do you see why it's an admin sword or not? We're literally slicing through time. Look, you might think it's a bug, but no, it's totally intentional. Guys, look at Demi's health. And by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but he used to be called Demi. Now he's called DM. Guys, it reset the name we gave him at birth, poor guy. Now for him, he's called DM with that name, and there's even an ability R. Guys, look at this. No, but do you see this or not? Well, I erased him from humanity. Now, it's like he's from Japan, you know? You can even see that my moves have disappeared too. For the next one, we're going to need an emote called guard garbage, or just trash, that's it. And simply, if you want to enter someone's territory, you see here, I can't get in, right? Basically, I have to, go over it. I can't do anything if I use the trash emote. Well, this one used to work before, but it doesn't seem to work today. However, if you have my erasers, once again, if you do move number 3 while awakened, there you go, we can enter the area. But on the other hand, it creates a door. We can't do anything. Others can get in. For example, others, the half ones, but we can't attack. It's similar to what Megumi did to enter Doji's dimension in the anime. If I manage to get in, that's cool, but honestly, it's nothing special. I feel like I'm just making some smoke. For secret number 4, we need to go to the subway entrance. Let's go through here. You see the bars? Everything's fine, right? Go ahead, but don't trust it. And we're going to want to go through this garage door to make a hole to get through right here into the sewers. And if we talk on the radio normally, I should be able to get a secret weapon and a secret emoji at the same time. Guys, that's not that great, is it? So we're talking here, and then we get whack-a-nap, nap, long nap, nap toast, nap GD. So did you hear or see what he told us? I'm not sure how to interpret what he's saying, but it means something. He mentioned an app, and they're each marked on the map. So these are kinds of codes that we have to put together. And if I enter this code and cash it in, you see that it says achievement unlocked, born from inside Will Willing. So I didn't have time to read it all. It said it right away. And normally we received an emote called Insight TC. So look, we're going to open it, and now we literally have access to a secret quest, guys. It's insane inside. So recite these 3 incantations. There's a heart, a skull, a hand. Guys, this is my first time doing this. Then you need to travel, find something hidden on the surface, and match the frequency. Honestly, these are big words, but what is it? But what is it? But what is it? But since when does he do that? What's gotten into him? Go on. No, but do it properly though. And so now we're going to have to talk to the radio again. And this time she tells us, type your chant here. So basically we have to do the incantation she wrote for us on the thing. Here it says 100 love. So we need to type authentic mutual love. After that, she'll prompt us to continue, and we repeat the process for the next one, which is death. As you might have guessed, these names are the domains directly tied to the emojis, basically domain expansions. Here, death is deadly sentencing. Continue. And the last one, you have it, it's a hand, right? Which refers to Mahito's domain. I don't remember what it's called. Self-embodiment of perfection. Let's go. Next, normally we have to spam the radio, guys. So we have to spam the clips. Normally we have to write 3 little dots. That's it. The 3 little dots have appeared. Guys, I think it's actually 17 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I pressed it. 18 times. That's good. I'm your host. Sorry, what do you want? A studio that's not licensed yet? Drifter. Miss, I'll transmit a signal. Shift the frequency when ready to receive. Sokka. Okay, it's extremely easy to understand, honestly. If you don't get this, honestly, review your basics. I have a foot. It makes a deep, weird sound. Okay, forbidden signal. Okay. Actually, guys, you had to press twice. It's a test. Choose and again, press again, or to submit, speak it, let's go. So here we wrote something weird, guys. A guy. Giz Zif. And here we have the feline finder key, which is literally a mission. It seems weird for now, guys, but I swear to you it's worth it. There's even a secret boss. They mentioned a studio earlier. If you go to the counter, you'll see they're hiding a key. There you go. We can see it. So NEP card. So we can pick it up. It's right here. So you see it's a little card with all the NEPs. So that's what tells us NEP angry NEP blah 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 blah. Actually NEPs. Guys, they're cats. I know. It's a pretty unusual quest. Alright, and this step here, guys, it's a bit tricky. Why? Because we can't do it on a private server. So we'll have to do it on a public server to be able to spawn the boss. And once we're there, you see that it works. Oh, got the key. Feline, it works on the first try, guys. In most tutorials, it usually doesn't work on the first try. And we typically return to the arcade to get the key. What didn't work on my end is that there were a lot of people. Toast FR5 managed to do it, apparently, so thanks to him. And you'll see that it literally took him an hour. He found a server that wasn't bugged, got the card, returned to the radio, wrote a response, was backstabbed, then answered questions. The answer to the last question is on pen, stylo, which makes a boss appear. And you get the pen as a drop, which is actually a sword. There are special animations for the sword. Well, for that pen. It's some creature with strange hands. He's really tough. You might need to solo him for an hour. Who wrote this? You get the emote. See how he moves his fingers? It's amazing. The forbidden pen. So you unlock this emote. Well, that's a bit much for just an emote, honestly. And as soon as you use the emote, you literally have the pen with your M1, so there you go. You can make your enemies bleed. It's cool, but still, for a pen. And for secret number 5, we're going to need to go into Mekamaw's awakening mode. And you'll simply have to die, which is really hard with Mekamaw since he has a ton of HP, basically. They're the ones who hurt themselves by hitting you, right? And basically, if we manage to die, you'll see that we're going to be ejected. Look, we're ejected. You can see there's a move. And if we can't time it right, you can see that we literally die. So we were supposed to die in the first place, but he wanted to time it. Look. Prove it. You do the animation, pierce it, regain full health, but lose your arms. At least now you know you have 2 lives. And by the way, while we're here for the next secret, did you know that you could simply modify the billboards in the game? It's not a cutscene, and it's really simple. You just have to break in. We'll go to the 2nd, then 3rd floor, where there's a counter and you need $15. It says modify the image, so I click it. Be careful, guys, because it says, uploading inappropriate images will get you banned. Everyone will see your image, so be careful, especially in New York. To upload your image, go to create, then open the 2D shop menu. I see some people have already made images of me, and so we're going to look for an image in there, though I don't know why it's not loading for me. I just typed my name, but apparently some people have actually made my billboard for me. We'll use the code from the link, and when I put it on the billboard, we'll edit it for $15. You've edited the billboard. Watch what happens outside. If we go down, it should apply. So just like in New York, it's ha ha ha. No. Guys, it's okay. Sometimes it does stuff like that, but anyway, it's over, guys. That logo, it's done. Well, it'll always be engraved in our hearts anyway, so do what you want with this information, guys, in your public servers for the next secret. We're going to go get a boss, guys, and it's not just any boss. It's Boss Gojo, but in zombie mode. For that, we're going to go to plus, then to preset, then to map, and you're going to type I am you. We're going to go to this beautiful map, and you can see it's simply the map where Yuji chased Mahito. To finish it off, however, we're going to press comma and set ourselves to ruin. Just select and delete the wall, then do the same for the one behind it. You'll notice something interesting happens with the damage. Look where we are now. I'm dying of laughter. So we see. On the left, there's lava and a house, and it's serious. That guy comes right at us, and on the right, there's a city. Zombie. I don't know what it is, but it's him, the zombie. Actually, we have access to the boss Gojo zombie, guys, in this map, who is really super strong, the Fallen. That's his name, okay? I did Akari. Well, that's good. I really like it. At least, I think so, if I remember correctly. It's pretty strong, but it's the boss. You know what? Whoa. He has the T extension and everything. Guys, why was it so strong? Why don't I? It doesn't feel like it's that strong. That scream. What am I going to do if I fly? Now? We can't attack while flying. That's true. How many moves does he have? What is that? He ate his arm. Wait, why did he do that? He makes a chip sound. Eating chips during a fight. Normal. J. Maybe I have an idea for him. Wait, this little dog from Pan, he's the only boss who thinks he's hidden. Look at what he looks like. Maybe it's a reference to what's happening. I won't say more. Why is he like a zombie like that? Boom, no recovery time, infinite awakening. Let's see how he handles it now. Domain extinction. My little Gojo, wow, he's still strong. Damn, he bit me, but I have to hit a jackpot here, guys. I have no other option this time. Jackpot. Let's go, guys. Here we go. Let's see what happens. No way. This can't be real. It's even worse now. Look, I'm immortal. Check my health bar. We're going to remind him of something. The only way to get him, guys, is to remind him of something. Boom. Wait, did I make him leave? Where did he go? There you go. Territory extinction. But man, I said territory extinction. Thank you. Come on, die. Come on. Look at his health bar. It's finally going down for once. Come on. I know I'm cheating since I have no cooldown, but it's the only way to beat him. I wonder what happens when I kill him. Will something special occur? Careful. That's it. Okay. A nice little animation. There you go. I'd like to describe this animation, which was actually pretty nice with ropes and all that just for this.
Bon, en vrai, le boss est bien. Le boss est bien vraiment si vous voulez vous entrer.
It's a good way to wreck your hardware, and if we literally go above the map, you'll see that we can use it. Look, you recognize this sword and Toji's moves, so here we have Toji's nunchakus. There are others too, but they're not movesets, just unreleased moves I think. We have our reaction variants, Chiche, and we have Closing Cross, which is already pretty good. We even have the airs, guys, to dash faster, so it's Toji's moveset with the nunchakus. Very cool for the next secret. Istagio is actually in the game here. For that, you'll need to take Bazdadadada. So, who is Star Rage? Well, Kazniman, so look, if I do Garuda Bounce. There you go, and we have to do this shot. So, with A plus R, well, it's pretty complicated to do on its own. You need to have the bar fully charged, but once that's done, normally, on top of that, it goes straight to the shot. There's a chance to get Isagi's dialogue. Guys, it's very low, but it's possible, guys. Apparently, the percentage is really, really low. Like, it's less than 5... Yes, it worked. Did you see the slow motion? Move it. He said, guys, I had to make some goals for it to work. Seriously, did you see the slow motion? It does a kind of slow motion. I had to make some goals. For those who didn't get the reference, it's from when Isagi made a meme gesture and told him to move. This became a meme in English that I'll let you hear. That's it. It's move it. He did it there, but I'm building up. Did you guys know there's an evolved form of Mahoraga? So here you see I'm in Mechamaru. There would be a Mecha Mahoraga form, Mecharaga. So of course you don't need any cooldown, infinite awakening, and no stun. Well, after a very long building session, here we are, I think. We're going to disable building mode and we want to activate fly. There you go. Our moves are now removed and we're going to the right. To have Mahoraga as number 1, we disable fly. And now guys, we're going to transform into Mecha Mahoraga. It's insane, guys. Look at it from the outside. Now the crazy fusion, and you have Mahoraga's moves while having Mechamaru's resistance. Look at the attacks, guys. I'm using a 0.1 damage multiplier. Otherwise, the dummy would be dead. Let's set up some training dummies since it's a bit odd right now. Void Mahoraga is already doing his default moves. I'm not sure, but something seems off. Honestly, it's mostly about appearances, and trolling friends on the servers can be pretty funny. How I did it is pretty simple. I placed a movement block, named it L, and connected it with a touch block that I also named L. So I made sure to stick them together and added an erase block. It sounds complicated, but it's actually simple. I didn't attach the erase block to the movement block, or it would have erased the movement I wanted to add. I also named the erase block L. I went into fly mode, went in there to erase my moves, so now you can see my moves are erased. And then I went into the move, Mahoraga. I went to see an NPC. Alright, let's check out my Nanami and Mahito spells. So we're going to activate Mahito's awakening. So you need to do move 1. So, look, press it twice. So that's inactive transfiguration. You tap it twice and you'll see that the dummy, there you go. You see his head explodes after a while. Right now, it's a cool little detail, but nothing too exciting. However, if you see Nanami playing there, things are going to get really dangerous. Look, everything else is intact, but only his legs remain. Why? It's a reference to the anime, either you get it or you don't. Basically, Nanami got a bit more wrecked by Mahito, so that was their fight. So, let's say it's a nice ending.
You naughty.
You teasing me?
Naughty.